Classroom procedures. The most important thing a teacher can provide is consistency. Students want a well-managed classroom because there is security in a classroom that is consistent. Harry Wong, The First Days of School. Classroom procedures and routines help a class run smoothly. They also increase time on task and reduce classroom disruptions. A procedure is simply a process for getting things done. Teaching classroom procedures. Explain how you want something done. Model the procedure. Have students act it out as an example and provide a non-example. Show students what you don't want them to do. It'll be more memorable and engaging. Remember to reteach and reinforce classroom procedures until they become routine. Pay attention when a student follows a procedure and thank them for doing it correctly. They'll feel acknowledged and be more likely to do it again. That's a win-win. Did you know, every time you speak, you interrupt the class? Harry Wong, The First Days of School. Procedure, restroom hand signal. My favorite classroom procedure is teaching students how to use hand signals. They have drastically reduced interruptions. Students are able to communicate what they need, and the teacher is able to respond. It all happens silently, without speaking and distracting the entire class. The most basic hand signal I teach is for the restroom. Cross the middle finger over the index finger to create an American Sign Language letter R. Students raise the hand signal and do not say, "May I go to the restroom?" If the teacher doesn't see the student within 5 seconds, the student may say the teacher's name to get his or her attention. You know how when students hear, "May I go to the restroom?" all of a sudden they all want to go? This eliminates that sound and stops the chain reaction. A well-managed classroom has a set of procedures and routines that structure the classroom. Harry Wong, The First Days of School. Procedure, sharpening pencils. Encourage students to get 2 pencils sharpened as part of the morning routine. This way, students have a backup if their pencil tip breaks. The students next to them also have sharpened pencils they may borrow if both pencil tips break. Every morning, one student from each group collects pencils that need to be sharpened. This student knows how to insert the pencil gently in and not jam it in, as that could break the sharpener. Procedure, lining up. Let's get ready to line up. Students will all stand up and push their chairs in. The teacher calls the group that is closest to the door and waits for them to line up. Then the teacher calls the following group, paying attention to the walking paths within the classroom. When students know how the class is run, they will be more willing to do whatever you want them to do. Harry Wong, The First Days of School. Procedure, collecting papers. I love having one student in each group that collects the papers. This person is responsible for making sure the students in their group write their name and number on the top right corner of their paper. Classroom job, paper picker-upper. I also have one student who will pick up all of the papers from each group. This student will also organize the papers by student number. Students each have a number that is given to them alphabetically in the order they are listed in the grading system. The numbered class list is posted as a reference. The paper picker-upper gives the teacher the papers. The teacher staples the papers in the top left corner and includes the date on the first page. Thanks for reading. Will you try some of these classroom procedures with your students? Would you like to share what's worked well with your class? I'd love to hear from you. Send me an email at martha@mrsgalvan.com. Best wishes, Martha.